Hey there, today I'm going to be doing a look, like kind of Sailor Moon inspired, with the Sailor Moon X Colourpop palette. So this palette is very neutral, but I'm really in love with that bottom row. I love the shimmers too, especially that purple and that rose gold that I'm going to be using later. So right now I'm just priming my eyes to make sure my eyeshadow has a very good base. So I changed my mind and I went in with this kind of denser, like ovally brush to go with this yellow shade, Justice. So I'm packing that in like the very upper part of my eye. It's near my eyebrow, as you can see. This is a very pigmented shade. I was very impressed with it. Yeah, so I'm just taking that, kind of trying to put it everywhere on my upper eye, not onto my lid. It's in my crease. And now I'm going to go in with another brush, and I'm going to go into Tuxedo Rose. Tuxedo Rose is a very unique shade. It is extremely pigmented, and like Justice, has a slight shimmer going through it. I am in love with this color. So I'm just putting that everywhere I didn't put that yellow shade. So I'm kind of blending it out using the same brush I put Justice on and a little bit of Justice, and I'm just blending out that pink. So I'm going in with this kind of more neutral color called Moon Castle that I'm in love with. That's kind of like a neutral nude that I'm going and I'm blending out that yellow and pink with. I'm focusing that mainly on my brow bone, and then I'm going in with Mare Sorrentelius, which is like this like glittery rose shade. I love it, and I'm just putting that all over my lid. I love how you can just create some beautiful, simple, but yet like colorful looks out of this. And I kind of felt like Usagi with the bangs and the pink eyeshadow today, so that was a nice feeling. Again, this is the Sailor Moon Colourpop palette. I think it's sold on their website. I picked it up at Ulta. There's a lot of other stuff that came with this, but I wasn't able to get my hands on any of it. So I think I might pick up the blushes that came with it, the ones with Luna on them. So right now I'm just pulling my brows with this Milani brow pomade. I'm not very good at using it, and I'm just using the brush it came with. But I'm going in and I'm just smoothing out that pomade. I really like how this color matches my hair right now that it's blonde. I've never actually bleached my hair. I'm planning on going green next, but no matter what, the value of my hair always matches this eyebrow pomade, which is very nice. Now I'm going in with this NYX brow pomade in the shade Espresso. It's a lot darker than my natural hairs, but I've seen that it, like, how do I describe it? It lets my individual hairs kind of, like, stand out while making my eyebrows darker, and I like the darker eyebrow look on me. So, now that I'm looking back on it, it does look a little intense, but I think it's because I don't have any eyeliner or mascara on right now. Right now I'm going with that super shock shadow shade that's in there and doing my brow bone highlight with it. I find that these eyeshadows work better with your finger instead of a brush just because of how creamy they are. So here I am again. I've done my concealer and my foundation. I've also set that down with powder, I think. And I'm going in with this NARS bronzer and just contour my cheeks. This bronzer's in the shade Laguna. I really like the color on my skin tone. So right now I'm going into my NYX blush palette, which has been through a lot. As you can see, one of the shades just completely fell out. But I'm going in with that corally shade and trying to blend it into my eyeshadow and onto like that. Where you would put like highlighter, I'm putting it where you would put highlighter and just trying to get like that like kind of glowy feeling. This is very intense and I'm going to lighten it up later with a bigger brush. So right now I'm going back into the palette to do the bottom part of my eyeshadow, and I'm going to be going into this rosy shade, which is a bit darker, and I'm doing the, like right below my waterline. I don't put anything on my waterline for this look. But I'm just like trying to blend it into the blush and stuff, but kind of draw more attention to that area by using a slightly different pink. So I'm going back into that Justice shade and I'm blending it all out at the bottom and blending it back into the blush to bring some more of that yellow into the look. I think also complements how the blush is corally. So like I said, I'm going back and I'm blending out that blush a little bit, and then now I'm gonna like take the last bits of this like primer thing from Wet n Wild, the closest thing I have to a setting spray, and now I'm grabbing a homemade palette and I'm going into this Lancome sample highlighter, which is like a beautiful rose gold. There's a significant dent in it, and just putting that yeah, on my highlighter portions of my face. Yeah, so I put on some eyeliner and some mascara as well. This is the lipstick I'm wearing. It's CA Love by Colourpop, and I didn't know whether or not you could read that, so that's why I made the weird face. But I hope you had a good time watching this video, and have a great day.